man, that's crazy. Playing a little funk rhythm here. I know that's a lot of craziness, but you know what? The thing about it is it's so much fun. And that was pretty busy. That was a pretty busy little pass there. I was trying to throw in as many things as I could just to show you kind of how to get around on some of that stuff. And you know what it is my right hand is like relentless. It's just not stopping. It's like, you know, it's almost like this thing is just going, you know, and your left hand is really determining the notes that speak out, because if I do this, you know, this left hand, as soon as I bring it up, it stops that note. And so I can let this ring as long as I want. And as soon as my left hand lets up on it, it stops. So this right hand is just kind of flailing away. I say that lightly. I mean flailing away, but really controlled. You're kind of hitting all the strings, and it comes down to muting a lot with the left hand. And really, this is something that you don't want to play a lot on the low strings. We're playing like these higher voicings, you know. Keep it real light and up on the top end of it, you know, up on the higher end. If you get too low, it just loses the funk, you know, and so you don't want to lose the funk. And so this is just something that I want to show you. So my right hand, again, I'm using the medium, you know, Diodario or Fender style pick. Very nice rounded edge there, no sharp edges. And I'm using the broad shoulder of it, the rounder part of it, and I'm holding it, you know, pretty loose, but my right hand is loose. Relaxed. It needs to be tight. The rhythm needs to be tight, but the pressure and the tension needs to be relaxed. And so I'm moving kind of all around here. I'm using these 9 voicings. I'm using the James Brown trick, where I'm just up on E. It's the 9th fret, high E string. So it's like, you know, it's a great trick. Using this chord. Not sure what they call that. It's like an E7 of sorts, right? So that's the melody line. Let's see. Sorry. That's like a Freddie King chord. Sus that. And when I do these little 3-note chords, I'm just using the B string, G string, and D string. So that kind of little riff like that. I can always go to my 4 chord from a half step down or up chromatically. Like horn stabs. These are all like horn parts. That's what these would be. And so, you know, go to the 5. You know, grab a flat 7. Right? You can just do that kind of stuff. You know, I'm getting off of the rhythm a little bit, but you know what I mean? Like you're really kind of, the lesson here really in the funk rhythm vein is just simplifying it. You know, the rhythm might not be as basic and simple. There's a lot of syncopation and accents and stuff like that. But I mean, the voicings are really simple. They're clean, they're crisp and clear, mainly on those higher strings, you know. And some of these voicings just work really well. The 2 and 3 note stuff, because there's in that music, there's a lot of stuff going on. Drummers playing really funky, bass players doing something cool. Keyboards could be doing some like crazy clavinet stuff or B3 organ. I mean, this, you know, you've heard so many great funk records, and the guitar players are usually doing something super funky but super simple, just like that little 1 note thing there in E. You know, something like that, or you might just get on that kind of James Brown groove where it's like this. Right? That's like this. But it's a different way of doing it. It's just heavy downstrokes, really muted, you know. And that goes over a funk groove. It actually really works well if you try that. So check out some of these voicings. This is this chord here. That's like if you play this E, the A-shaped E triad right here. Sorry, I wanted to go to my front pickup. So here. So I'm gonna take this, but I'm gonna play D on the 12th fret with my ring finger. I'm gonna play this F sharp with my middle finger. Excuse me, hold on a second. What is that? Yeah, that's F sharp. And then it's gonna be F sharp, and then A flat. And then my high E on the 12th fret. Sorry, man, I had to think about that for a minute. So that's the chord, and it's really an E7. You can bring your first finger up a half step. That makes a sus kind of chord. Great blues chord. And then look what happens. Your Mixolydian or your dominant 7 scale is right there. Then I'm making a minor 7 shape. So if you just played like F sharp minor 7 and drop the whole thing down, these 2 fingers, your middle and ring finger down, you get this. It's just kind of like a B minor. Like a B minor 6th. But so I'm going, and then just a whole step up from my 9. So this gives you this kind of cool thing. You know, that's a good trick. Out of this chord. Right? So, okay, I'm going to show you one more great funk chord. But the main thing is have fun with this. And this is the key right here. Of all this stuff in this lesson, this is the jewel. What you want to do is start with something very simple, because you have to develop, the one thing about this stuff is you have to develop a pattern. You really want to develop a pattern. So if I'm playing this, there's a lot going on there. But if I simplify that and like to a New Orleans 2nd line groove where I'm going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. then you've got a good foundation to build on. But you got to check out some records and really hear what those guys are doing, like James Brown, the Meters, Sly and the Family Stone, Bill Withers. All this stuff goes on and on and on and on and on. Tower of Power, Average White Band. There's a gazillion fantastic funk songs out there that are just so badass. So there's a little Sunday funk lesson for you. Rhythm guitar, like they always say, folks, rhythm for dough, lead for show. You got to be able to have some of these techniques under your belt, and it's just fun stuff, man. Taking some of those ideas, breaking down those chords. It really helps you see the chords too. So have fun with that, and always got to tell you, check out the links below. My website, Instagram, Facebook, Venmo, PayPal. If you want to donate a couple bucks to me here, you can do that. No pressure. Venmo is at Guthrie-Trapp. PayPal is pick@GuthrieTrapp.com. So I'm just doing these videos here as well as, of course, Artist Works. Check that out. My private Skype lessons, masterclass. Artist Works is an amazing online curriculum. You got to check that out. And stay safe, friends. Always good to see you guys, and thanks so much for all the positive feedback. It keeps me wanting to do this. And this week I want to get on a little bit more of a frequent schedule here. It's kind of, it's kind of hit and miss with everything going on, doing the Artist Works lessons and stuff too. But yeah, thanks again, and we'll see you guys real soon. All right, take care.